And welcome back to Ozarks Live. It's been a while since we checked in on the world of sports, so we figured today was as good a day as any to chat with Mr. Dan Lucy, also known as the man who has 1,000 things to do, but he's always an hour behind.
That's right.
Okay.
Especially today, Tom.
Yeah. Well, yeah, talk to me about the headlines. What's going on?
Well, right now it's that mix that you have at this time of year with college basketball starting up and college football kind of wrapping up. And that's where we're at right now, despite the COVID-19 situation with sports. We do have that going on. College football is wrapping up. There's a Pac-12 championship game tonight on KRBK. The SEC championship and the Big Ten championship games are tomorrow, and also Mizzou is playing tomorrow. And then there's college basketball. The Missouri State men are finally on the basketball court. They played a couple nights ago, Wednesday night. They're going to play tomorrow night and then play Monday night. There are only 3 games of the non-conference season before they start up the Missouri Valley Conference. And then, of course, Drury is playing tonight, and Drury and Missouri State have one thing in common. They were both in a COVID-19 quarantine to start their season, so they both started on the bench, and they're finally back on the court. Drury is playing S&T tonight for the first time, their first game of the season.
Well, let's back up to football just a little bit. Can anybody beat Alabama?
Well, Alabama is the #1 team, and they're looking good. They are playing Florida in that SEC championship game, and they are the #1 seed in the college football playoffs. Notre Dame is #2, Clemson is #3, and then Ohio State #4. And Ohio State has only played 5 games. The other teams have all played 9 or 10 games. The Pac-10 or the Big Ten slow out of the gate because of the COVID situation before they finally got going. So there's kind of a controversy right there. Ohio State is playing Northwestern for the Big Ten championship at 11 o'clock tomorrow on Fox. You can see that game, and Northwestern is playing them. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't think anybody can beat Alabama. I think they're going to win the SEC championship tomorrow, and then they're going to win the national championship this year.
You're not going to cheer for old Notre Dame?
Well, I'll cheer for them.
Oh, okay.
But whether or not it's going to happen.
I just wanted to see where your head was on that one. Now, of course, you mentioned basketball, but the one thing I think so many people are looking toward is Sunday. And, of course, that's the Chiefs.
Right.
What's going on there? Because I think you've heard some pretty big news.
Well, yeah, we were kind of working around there in the sports office. We talked a little bit earlier. Drew Brees, it looks like, is going to start for the New Orleans Saints against the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, keep in mind that Brees has missed the last month of the season. He broke 11 ribs, Tom, 11 of them. I didn't know he had 11 ribs, but he broke 11 of them.
And he also
and he punctured he did that over 2 games, if you can believe that. He's missed a month. He punctured a lung, but the Saints are saying that he's healthy again. He's ready to play. ESPN is reporting that he's going to play. The Saints have not, at this moment, said that he's going to play yet, but all indications are he will. And that's a big matchup because the Saints are trying to win the NFC's #1 seed. The Chiefs have the AFC's #1 seed. And, of course, you want to see Patrick Mahomes and Drew Brees going up against each other. And you can see that at 3:25 Sunday afternoon right here on Color 10.
Of course, you're not going to write Drew Brees out. A healthy or even semi-healthy Drew Brees is a potent weapon.
Oh, definitely. And he's, he has the situation with his ribs, but he hasn't played for 4 weeks. So he's kind of been able to rest his legs up a little bit. And, if he's ready to go, if he's healthy, then he's going to play.
Yeah, but I think my money's still on Patrick Mahomes.
Well, it's the weapons around the quarterbacks, and Kansas City has so many of them as opposed to the Saints. And it'll be good, though. That game is in New Orleans, and a couple of Kansas City Chiefs players going home. Allaire, the running back, and then Matthew, the defensive back, both going home to the New Orleans area, playing in front of their home family and friends.
Yeah. And I think that you said about the weapons around him is true. I think Tom Brady has found that out this year, the weapons around him. All right, Dan, thank you so much. Appreciate you checking in with us.
No worries.
All right, coming up, we get to sit down and chat with meteorologist Beth Finello. Great information coming your way, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back before you know it.